Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are on day 20, which means tomorrow is Horde Night. I've got a lot of upgrading to do, and not a whole lot of time to do it in. So we're just going to jump on it, but first things first, I have got a lot of points I have not been using because of building, upgrading, digging, the whole 9 yards, and looting yesterday as well, and I got into a spot of trouble in the wasteland. So, you know, because apparently the wasteland's got some big baddies that are going on. The first thing is, I need to put yet another point into Master Chef, because I want to be able to make the meat stew, which is a pretty good one. I don't think I'll be taking any more points in that at all. Motherload, I'm going to take 1 point because I need more stuff to upgrade with. Actually, I'm going to... This will give me... Harvest 40% more. You know what? I'll go with that. I won't go any higher than that. Okay. Now then. Living off the land, I'm good. Pain tolerance, I wouldn't mind going up a little bit further. Plus some others, but with the Horde Night coming in, I really need to buy into the electrocutioner as much as possible. We need to electrocute the crap out of all of these bad guys. Okay, so we've got that. It is daytime, and I have got so much stuff to sell, as you can see, and I did complete a mission yesterday, so it was awesome, but that is not the big thing today. Today is all about the Horde base, and we have got so much we need to upgrade. How much concrete did I wind up mixing up? Not a whole heck of a lot. I've got those 8. I've got that. I really need some more stone. I'd like an auger, but that's neither here nor there. Basically what I'd have to do is tonight would be all about getting the stone. And what I'll probably do is do a whole bunch of building. There'll probably wind up being a short episode doing a whole bunch of this, but I need to get it all done, and sometimes you just have to do those things. And I need to upgrade, and I've got to get some more stuff. I could go see if the trader has any pre-mixed cement. He probably won't have that much, though. We got a little bit of time before he opens anyway. Okay, so from here, how far do I think we're going to get on Horde Night? I did run into cops and whites, so that's a possibility. Let's make sure all of these areas right here where they're going to be beating at are upgraded. Right in here, on all sides. Okay, so we've got that. These back sides too. Oh, I did not put the upper blocks up there. I'm so glad I went ahead and brought these, because I completely forgot about doing those. Okay, no. Can I copy... Nope, I can't copy the shape. Okay. Shape! That's the shape we need, because I don't want them pushing up against each other and hopping up on top of it. That would be really rather irritating to have them do that. I can't see it. That way if they start jumping on top of each other's heads, they're just going to push each other off of the platform. I would really like to have a zombie come over, like a zombie horde, so I can check it. Uh-oh. Dadgummit. This is going to be so bad! Now, can I make that jump? Yes, I can. I need to invest the points. That it's going to take for me to get back and forth with a little less headache. Now then, each one of the hidey holes are upgraded. Now to figure out what I'm going to do with this. My issue is this right here is going to get beaten, and they do tend to do a lot of damage against the plates, which I guess I could have filled the whole thing in. And I may still wind up doing, but for this Horde Night, I need to make sure they can't get through this instead of going where I wish for them to go. Speaking of which, if they take these things out, that's going to be a problem. Okay, that section is done. I need to finish the plates off on this side, which it's not going to let me copy. So let's do that. Can I at least copy the rotation? There we go. Now this side I might actually take out and put the angle pieces in so that it helps them move around. My biggest issue is this. Because if they fall here, they're just going to beat on this. It'll take them a minute for them to reassess how to get out. And I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that. Okay, so I've got a whole lot of cobblestone, so we need to start making sure everything is properly supported. Like all of these little sections right here that are considered supports, all these little corners. Eventually I would like the whole thing upgraded. We're just gonna have to work at it a little bit at a time. Now, should a cop damage this main path right here, it automatically breaks everything. So let's go ahead and get, at the very least, this part done. And the supporting one right here. Okay, get that support, that support. Okay, those supports are all done. Supports are over here. Okay. All of the major supports along the ground area are all upgraded, which means it's time to focus on the ones that they're going to hit on whenever they're trying to do this. Okay. That one. And then from the other side, I'm trying to be very careful on how I do this to make sure I'm doing them in order. Okay. Those are the major ones they're going to hit on. Ah! Okay, and let's go around to this one. They shouldn't really hit on very much. They're gonna hit more on me, actually. This one's probably the worst one for them hitting along the sides here. And the rest of these, they should not hit on very much. But I do not want them jumping from this section straight over. Like that. Now, what are you actually holding on to here? Are you holding on to the main block? Okay. Alright, that one is pretty well done. I didn't make this one the same way as I did the others with the fixing the backs and stuff up. I kind of want to tear it out and fix it. But I guess it's going to work. I'm sure at some point it's going to get decimated and I'll have to fix it anyway. Okay, how much more do I have left? 669. Nice! Okay, let's focus in on the area where I think we're going to be going for this particular time. Another skill point. Nice! Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to make it over here, so let's just make sure these are done. Okay, I am officially out of that. I've got 240, so this is the area... Oh, geez, I missed this one. Okay, this is the area we're probably going to hit up first over here. So let's make sure these guys are upgraded, because this is going to hit the most. Alright, that is all I have, and it's only 11, so I've got time to do some mining. But that's what I have to work with, guys. It's not a whole heck of a lot. We can do the upgrade to these. And I'll need to upgrade all of these. I need to get some iron. Alright, now then, we have got 368 wood. I need to get some raw iron, or I need to upgrade to iron hatches. I think I need to do the scrap iron ones first, because I haven't upgraded everything to concrete, and I don't want them trying to get through the wall rather than the hatch. So let's go find out how much of that we have. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to equip it. Okay, let's go ahead and get that producing, get my hammer back. Let's continue working. I'm gonna have to get some more stuff tonight. I would like to have everything upgraded at least the one time before we get to Horde Night, because it's not going to turn out so great if they completely bust the whole thing down just by running through it. Okay. Okay, walking on that section does not do it. Okay, so a quick run through here. Let me do this. Let me try it. Okay, we're fighting here. This door is going to be closed. We fight here. We start getting overwhelmed. We either let them knock that door down while we retreat back to here, shoot them with some arrows and stuff. As soon as that one fully starts breaking, if I need time, I can do this, but that's more or less just for my protection. Then I run across here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave those down, but I'm gonna run across here, run along through here, hope I don't fall, up through here and here. And then I fight them here. As soon as they start getting to where they breach a little bit, I back up, wait for them to actually breach, and I run back out. Oh, it would be nice if I had an extra way of getting back and forth to this section rather than that section. And I still need to figure out what I'm going to do over here, because it's going to become a whole thing trying to get back and forth to this area for the zombies and me. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're going to get that far during this horde. I think we're going to get to that one and maybe that one before the end of this horde. Okay, so for the rest of the time, I probably just need to spend some time in the mine, which is not as interesting as you would think. So, that sucks, but it's something that has to get done. I need more stone to make the next upgrade to the base. Oh, Lord. Oh yeah, and in between episodes I did check the pickaxe and the shovel that we found, and found the ones that I found were better, so I upgraded both, moved over my mods and stuff, so it was pretty cool to be able to upgrade stuff. Let us go over here to the mine that has basically got just stone in it. And it's right here, so let's just keep going. Okay, I have got 2,000 stone, which should be enough to get me some more cement going. I'm gonna have to work on this tonight as well. I just don't want to spend the entire day doing this. Oh. It'd be nice if I could get myself a pre-horde going on so that I could actually test all of this, but that does not seem to be wanting to happen. Oh my gosh. Cool! Alright, so that's got me some more cobblestone. This should get me some more cement, and if it manufactures all night, I should be able to get some more basic areas upgraded. So, let's get that. I did not think about the fact that I don't have the sand. Oh, that one did the sand. Okay. Okay, we can do 1,000. Okay, now then, let me grab half of that and drop this in here to do that. And how much of this do we have? 450, that's 40. Okay, we'll upgrade as much as we can while we're waiting for that stuff to finish. Oh my gosh. This is like pulling teeth trying to get everything through the machines and get everything else done. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna wind up getting this done in time. I was actually hoping for at least one zombie that would come through and test the pathing for me. But it seems like every time I start working on this, the zombies are like, you know what? We're not gonna tell her it doesn't work, so nobody go and attack her while she's working on it. We will wait. That's exactly what it feels like. This one I feel like I'm gonna wind up knocking it out, so I'm not gonna upgrade it. I want to fix that one, that box-looking thing, to look like the others that look a little bit better. So I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. And of course I ran out. Alright, it's a little bit closer, guys. It's a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got a little bit of time left in my day. I'm thinking I'm gonna go over there with the money and the sellables that I have and see if he's got any building materials, because I'm probably gonna spend most of tomorrow also working on the base, which is supposed to be a looting day. But the base needs so much more work than it's done, and I have got a horde night coming up, which isn't going to be very good. Game stage is 58, so not too terribly high, but high enough to make me worry that maybe that's not going to hold. So let's take all of this. Do I have any other random ammo that's sitting in here? These could actually go into traps later on. I didn't think about that. I think I started selling them, and now I'm thinking, we need traps, we need turrets, so we'll just sell the 44 ammo. And some of these mods, like these weapon mods and stuff, can actually go into something and give me a bit more money, so I'm not going to sell that just yet. So let's wait on that. Let's take the little bit we do have. Do I have my coins on me? No, I don't, because they're over near the trader. I didn't pick that stuff up. Let's go over there and get my money from the trader's area and see if the trader has any concrete cobblestone. I'm pretty sure he had cobblestone, and that will help. I hate to spend money on it, but I don't have time to go look for it or dig more. Sugar butts I will buy. As a matter of fact, I'll probably take that before I start talking to him. Coffee, eye candy I need to start using. Skull crushers. This does count as a melee weapon, right? Yeah, let's not spend all of our money on candy. You know what they say, don't spend all of your money.
Surprise, surprise. I suppose you want something in return now. 96,
240, and 100. We'll get that knuckles. Let me see your inventory, sir. We have got some stuff to sell. Did I not grab the old shovel? I think I boxed it instead of putting it in here. Okay, you did have cobblestone. I will take that. You have cement. Cement. You have concrete mix. That is so expensive, but I will buy it. Oh, you have blade traps. Blade traps. That is so much money. And I think I'm a little bit ways away from being able to actually put that in. Oh, but those walkways would do so good with some blade traps on them. Yeah, I'm gonna buy them. And the generator bank. I don't have a whole lot to put into it, but that's a step in the right direction. Do you have any turrets? Auger schematic. Buying! Good! I didn't even realize how much cool stuff you had. Okay, what else have you got? Batter up. I would like batter up, but I'm trying to wait on buying a whole bunch of random things. So... in the Gravedigger mod, do you have... No, you do not. And I can't make it yet. So I will buy...
I guess you're not so bad after all.
Just to increase its damage by a bit. It'll help a little bit, guys. It'll help a little bit. Okay, so we do have a little bit more building materials. It's not a whole lot. And I did turn in the missions, so I've got that money. Oh boy. It would be nice if I could... I don't have any research to back this up, but I really think you wind up getting more if you go and harvest the materials than you would if you were to go between 5 or 6 different houses and harvest pallets. I think you would wind up getting more and more experience for having done so. So we're going to go over there and hit this thing up with the materials we just bought and see what all we can get done. Just in case that one... Hold on, that one needed the roof done, I think. And since the birds are going to be hitting it, that's probably not a bad idea. Got 2 skill points out of this. Okay, that should be this entire area at least upgraded to that. So I'm happy with that. Let's go start on the second area because we may or may not be getting over to this area. So the area I'm standing in would be a good place to start. Alright, and that's the end of that. Okay, now spots I want to take up to concrete. Okay, this initial area that I will be standing in... Because I don't know how far we're actually going to get. This spot right here, what I'm actually standing on, is a good idea. Now as far as them breaking this, kind of doubtful because I don't think they're going to use that much. Okay, and this where I'm standing... Okay, those are the main areas. I won't be standing here, so they shouldn't beat on that very much. Just if they happen to fall off. Now, this area right here, they're going to keep coming back and forth between here. But, I don't see them beating on this because I won't be standing there for very long. I didn't actually upgrade that area because I want it to break, so I actually made the other areas wider. Interesting. Alright, let's go see how much more is actually built. I have been at this for 47 minutes trying to work on this, and I am probably already cut this down to like 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something, because building is just... it's fun to do, not fun to watch, I don't think. And I tend to kind of not really talk a whole lot when I'm doing it. That's not a whole heck of a lot, guys. Actually, what would it take to make the auger? And what level can I make? I can make a level 3. Motorcycle handlebars, motor tool parts, engine, forged steel. I do have some. How many did it say? 20. So I need a bit more forged steel. If you don't mind. Just keep that going for a little while because we will eventually need to upgrade to that. So... alright, let me just set the forged steel in here, and electronics. I'm going to drop these in here because I don't think I'm going to have a chance to put those in for this particular horde. I just don't have the time for it, but that's going to be a really good thing to be able to put along along the parkour elements where I think they might drop more often than not. You need to give them a chance to get damaged. And I know every time I go over here, I wind up upgrading at a different point. I'll eventually get it all upgraded, so it's not a big deal. And of course I ran out. Ah! And I just jumped right... oh, damn it. Lose more frames that way. Okie dokie. That is as far as I've gotten. Jeez. Guys, I don't know how this is going to go. It's scary. And I'm probably going to get my butt beat at least a few times until I get a hold of exactly how I need to handle the horde going through here. I seriously think the zombies have it out for me. They have flat out refused to come over here and play with me while I'm working on the base since it's been done. I don't know if they're intimidated or if they're huddled up inside these buildings laughing at me. It could be either one, I'll be honest with you. It could be either one. Okay, craft those. Got a little bit extra of that. How much of this do we have? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's keep those going. Did I have any stone or sand left after that? It looks like I did it just about even. Awesome. Auger. There we go. Craft that. Nice. I'm not sure how much faster this is going to be, but just the fact that I don't have to stop because of stamina usage is going to make that so much better. Okay, let's, while we're dealing with that, get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. I never did take this out to see whether or not I could figure out how to get it in here. Let's just go eyeball it. It's kind of dark outside, but we're gonna go eyeball it anyway. Will you... oh. You will almost set on the ground. My problem is I don't think you're actually going to reach. Is this actually where I want it, though? Right here? This is the door. Center. There we go. I'm not even sure if this is going to be facing the right way. I actually need it to go out this way? Just remember not to remove those. And I'm gonna have to bring it out one more here. So, do I need a second one and allow them to overlap? Or, should I just do the drawbridge? Cause, daggum. The drawbridge, I don't know how big it is, but I'm pretty sure just one drawbridge will Oh, you can't pick these things up anymore? Ah, that's annoying. You used to could pick those things up. I'll just leave that there for now, I guess. Be easier just to break it down any other way. That's annoying! Dadgummit! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Hopefully the auger is done and I can just... Ooh, auger! And I can just go mine. Do I have the gas on me? No, I don't. The only thing that's kind of disturbing about this is the fact that I might just wind up getting something called on me, but honestly, I need the stuff that I need, and modify, let's take Ironbreaker, Bunker. That one. That's the one that I need. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, and I'm just going to leave it recording. That way, if I do wind up drawing in a screamer, you get to see the fight there. But I need to go ahead and end it so I can do the mining. I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!